What's cooking good looking? It's the tallest man on the internet here, the judiciously joyous Lord Lapis. And this week on the Black Whale 1, we have pretty much the exact opposite of what happened last chapter. Where that chapter was essentially just Kurapika talking for 19 straight pages, this chapter is action-packed, plot twist heavy, cursed Nen inflicting goodness. Everything is set up to absolutely explode by next week's chapter, so make sure you drop a like and a sub or else end up like first Prince Benjamin. I'm Lord Lapis, let's drop that intro. Okay, so bung, right? Chapter 413 takes place 30 minutes before special martial law, and you see Hulkenberg's body making it to the end of the funeral procession, and he finally makes it to that weird room on tier 1 with the Nen room with all the royal corpses in it. In this super magical Nen room that we don't 100% know what it's for, we see King Nezubi and all his pudgy fat man Kim Jong-il glory, as well as their tiny little butler whose name I'm forgetting, but it obviously doesn't matter. He's just the butler. Who cares, right? First things first, we see that the corpse of 10th Prince Kacho is there. So bad news for maybe Prince Wobble, but even if you die outside of the Black Whale 1, they will retrieve your body and bring it right back to this scary Nen space that the other corpses are in, that being Sale and who is it, Momose, and now Hulkenberg. Once all of the prince's corpses get like hooked up to this weird Nen circle in this room, a flame lights up, and that's how we find out that Hulkenberg's soul isn't there, so he's technically still alive by, you know, the rules of the Succession War. So Hulkenberg is technically still eligible to become the KAKIN king, which is a really funny thing to think about. You can have like Hulkenberg is jumping from body to body, right? Because his original body's dead, it's not coming back. So you can have like Hulkenberg's soul in the body of like a random KAKIN maid or something, and now that maid is the king of KAKIN. It's a little odd, but you know, hey, by the rules of succession and by King Nezubi's own words, it'll work. We also, in a sort of kind of short-handed way maybe, or maybe whatever, overhanded, whatever, see that Kurapika was kind of soft confirmed to be right about, you know, how the Succession War really affects the KAKIN royal bloodline, right? Because as soon as we see the flames glow up, we see that their Nen is being added to this Nen space. So yeah, it's a good assumption that you know, if not all 14, because I left this out, there are 14 spots for each prince. It's, you know, if not each prince ends up in there, it's not going to look good for the KAKIN family. We pick up with first Prince Benjamin, who, true to his nature, is being an asshole as always, and he hears the rumbling going on that's typically associated with Hulkenberg's Nen arrow, and very impressively, he puts 2 and 2 together really quickly. He's like, dude, if Hulkenberg is a corpse and I saw his corpse, that must mean his Nen ability involves his soul going into other people's bodies, and he's 100% right in that assumption, which is really wild. That's when we see Prince Hulkenberg inside of Balsamilko's body firing off a Nen arrow at Prince Benjamin. It's really convoluted. I'll sum it up. I'm assuming you guys know what's going on if you're clicking on this video of all videos. What happened? Prince Hulkenberg has an ability to jump his soul from body to body. He jumped from his body to Balsamilko. Hulkenberg's body is now dead. Now he's going from Balsamilko's body to Prince Benjamin. Balsamilko should be fine after this too, by the way. He shouldn't die, but you know, he's on to Prince Benjamin, or at least that's where he will be at the beginning of special martial law. Welcome to Hunter x Hunter. This is literally all taking place in the first like 4 or 5 pages of this entire chapter. Absolutely crazy. First, Prince Benjamin sends out his soldiers to go round up Hulkenberg's people and presumably kill them, but he suddenly starts getting hit with some onset symptoms for some reason. Really quick, guys, if you made it this far, please drop a like and a sub. We're a brand new channel. This is not my main channel, it's my side channel. I'm hoping to have a lot more luck on this channel with long form content than I did on my original channel. So please, every like and sub helps. Make sure you check me out on Twitch as well at Lord_Lapis, 2 L's in Lapis. Let's get back to the video. What possible symptoms could he be inflicted with that make us think, oh, Prince Benjamin is infected with something very, very bad. Well, severe nausea, joint pain, fever, body fatigue. Yes, the first prince has been infected with the TSK-17 biological weapon. It's getting insane here. So, skipping the entire process of how we figured it out, because there's a lot in this chapter, man. The super TLDR is that he realizes that his mother, the first Queen Unma, snuck on an extra vial of poison onto the ship, and she intended to use it to kill her own son, first Prince Benjamin, because she's choosing one of her other two sons, being either Hulkenberg, which I think it's Hulkenberg, or Saraidnik, which that would be terrible because he's terrible. That is insane though. Like, the succession war is so nuts. This woman is willing to essentially kill her own son, which, I mean, he's like 30 or something. It's not like it would be terrible regardless, but she's known him for a while, which makes it so much more worse, man, you know? Her plan was to give this poison to one of Prince Benjamin's closest guards, that guard being Furikov, one of the actual goats on the ship. I was really scared it might have been Bobby Mina, but it's still upsetting to know that it was Furikov who was the traitor. Or is he a traitor? I mean, why would Furikov of all people betray his king, his prince? He says he actually didn't. Through more shit that I will sum up for the good of this video instead of doing a deep dive, we find out that Furikov is one of the Beyond Netero children, which is wild. We should have saw it coming and we didn't. Bobby Mina is probably one too. That's just my assumption though. We also get a breakdown of his Nen ability, and pretty much he can figure out anyone's Nen ability and amplify it, or, you know, make it weaker if he has enough time to figure it out. That's pretty much it. But if you take that power a step further, you can assume he pretty much knows who Silent Majority is, because that's part of his ability. He analyzes everyone's Nen. Furikov goes on to explain that he's not necessarily trying to assassinate Prince Benjamin. He's trying to kill him with the poison so that the effects of the Beyond Netero curse reflect back onto Beyond Netero, and then upon dying, Prince Benjamin will somehow, through some unknown process, merge with his guardian spirit beast and become some newfound god of KAKIN, which, if you've seen anything about Hunter x Hunter, might be true. And with this newfound sense of future, I don't even know, like godhood, who knows, he's kind of fucking insane. He goes off on a tangent and goes to decide to kill Prince Camilla and Prince Saraidnik, which I can see him killing Camilla for sure. But Saraidnik, I doubt that'll happen, man. But him mortally wounding Saraidnik would be really cool. Like, by the time Kurapika gets there, he's already really hurt or something. That'd be pretty cool. Everything in the chapter essentially ends on a crescendo with the first prince telling every one of his soldiers, go round up all of the remaining princes and pretty much kill all of their guards who aren't hunters. They're not allowed to kill the hunters, but every other guard, which is saying some of the maids are guards, all of the have-nots are guards for, you know, the second Prince Camilla. It's like, that's a lot. And, like, you know, are the hunters just gonna not only let everyone die, but like let the princes get taken? I don't know, man. I can't see Kurapika letting, you know, fake Prince Wobble go anywhere, and I can't see Bobby Mina making him do it either. That means by the end of next chapter, we should be completely caught up to the last batch of chapters, which I'm really excited about because I want to see some princes die. This, you know, Togashi is really, really good at killing off characters, but he obviously, narratively, because he's a good author, he doesn't kill many princes, man. I'm excited to see another one get clapped. The last one we saw was Kacho, and she died in like an insane way. She became a ghost after she died so crazy. Did I leave anything out of this video? Was it a W or an L? Let me know down below in the comments. We're on the road to hitting 1,000 subscribers. It's a brand new channel. And be sure to go tune into my Twitch as well at Lord_Lapis, 2 L's in Lapis. We're playing a lot of Overwatch, Call of Duty, Dead by Daylight, Skyrim, all the good stuff. GTA eventually. With everything out of the way, I'm Lord Lapis. Thank you for watching this video. Let's drop that outro.